Coś innego. Ja to Monte mówię, to nie Monte. Nie wiem, w każdym razie mega dobre pączki tam są. Dziękować, weź w robocie, każdemu coś kup. Ubiory wolne. Ja to wolę chyba czekoladę sobie strzelić, niż pączka zjeść. Ale nigdy nie byłem fanem pączków. Ale cukier bym przyjął, ale też mnie głowa boli, nie? Boli mnie tu. Więc nie chciałbym teraz cukru spożywać. Ale to taki standardowy ból jest.
It's called a pistol. You'll see something you've never seen before.
Petryno?
With this contraption, as you call it, you can shoot down a knight in armor, horse and all.
I've already seen what it can do. A weapon like that killed the Chamberlain this morning.
Let's not worry about that now, all right? You have a unique chance to try it out. From the right end for a change.
Jak chodziłem do Gimby, to mieliśmy niedaleko taką piekarnię. W sumie piekarnia i sklep jeszcze był. I w tym sklepie też sprzedawali rzeczy z tej piekarni. Ale mieliśmy piekarnię i tam zajebiste były pizzerki i takie paluchy serowe. Jedno i drugie było sztos. Się to jadło. Tam czasem, ostatnio nawet tak byłem z ciekawości. Nie wiem, czemu byłem na mieście, w związku z czym, ale byłem z ciekawości sobie kupić. Zupełnie inne te pizze robią, ale są nadal całkiem spoko.
Is that gunpowder I smell here?
That's right. It's Schwarzpulver.
Ale nie były dobre teraz te paluchy serowe. Wcześniej zajebiste to było.
And pretty explosive if you don't know how to use it, eh? How do you shoot with that?
It's not that hard when you're careful.
No ale to, kurde no. No zajebista różnica była, jak było... w ogóle ten podrzej mi się przypomniał, to było jakieś Oreo z czymś orzechowym na dzienie. Ale mega spoko było. No. Z takiej piekarni, zamiast takiej masówki ze sklepu, to mega różnica, nie? Było tak dobre to. Ale wiadomo, że w piekarni zazwyczaj się dostanie wszystko lepsze.
Alright. But just tell me the most important details.
Shooting from a pistol isn't difficult. It has a barrel in the front, which is loaded with gunpowder, a ball, and
Też
water.
rozpuszczoną czekoladę.
As soon as it's loaded in that order, you put the gun under your shoulder and light it with a wick. But watch out for the recoil. It's awfully powerful, like being kicked by a horse.
Oh, that doesn't sound bad, does it, Henry?
We'll see about that.
Petrynał to przerażająca nowoczesna broń. Długi czas ładowania i mniejsza celność rekompensuje jej niszczycielska siła i strach, jaki sieje w szeregach wroga.
Have you ever shot one, Godwin?
Me? But at the Battle of Kosovo, I witnessed what damage bronze bells filled with black powder can do.
I've heard of those. Those must have been bombards. A terrible weapon of the Turkish Sultan.
Good. Let's try shooting.
Careful now. I don't want to have to go looking for all your pieces.
Well, you look like you're all in one piece, so you'll surely be the best teacher.
That's true. So far, I've only had to have 2 fingers stitched back on.
What?
But don't worry. I'm sure beginner's luck will protect you.
Maybe a prayer would help more.
Good idea. O merciful God, be kind and protect us, so we don't blow our arses off. Amen.
I to ja
So
rozumiem.
let's get to it.
O kurde, ale to się długo ładuje.
Aha! That's how it's done.
Nie, w ogóle strzeliłem. Ja to nawet nie mam pojęcia, gdzie ja strzelam. Czy ja strzelam do góry? Na dół?
Aha! That's how it's done. This really is a diabolical contraption.
Zajebiście je strzelało.
Holy balls! What a racket! And that stench! Ah!
It's got quite a kick, huh?
What a load of bollocks!
Hitting something with that would take a miracle.
It's a miracle we still have both our arms.
Aye. I once saw it rip a bloke's face off, along with half his body.
Such an accurate shot. From how many paces?
None. He was the one doing the shooting.
Sweet mother of Jesus.
A diabolically dangerous weapon.
Za dzieciaka
I told
jadłem
you
dużo
so.
Nutelli,
This
jakichś
is the
innych
weapon
rzeczy.
of the future.
I'd like to see that.
Ze 2 lata
No
temu
problem.
kupiłem jakąś podróbę
I
Nutelli.
have one
Było
hand
takie
gun
gówno.
here, and it's no good to prac out anymore. Do you want it?
It's definitely not for me. Let the youngster here take it.
What? Seriously?
Of course. Here you go. But I don't have much gunpowder left. So you'll have to find some yourself.
And if you have all the saints on your side, it might not kill you straight off.
Thank you very much.
No też kosztowało mało.
see what
Nie
I
wiem
can
co
do
to
with
było,
it.
ale kosztowało
All right,
mało.
then. Thanks for the demonstration, Master. We have a long journey ahead of us tomorrow. I'm gonna hit the hay. You do what you want, but keep out of trouble. Got it?
Może Klara mnie jeszcze
Really need
pamięta.
to eat something.
Hey, you! Why are you gawking at me like a daft cunt? I should have shot you right off.
O, to nie ten, nie to... ten wóz.
Hey, you! Why are you gawking at me like a daft cunt? I should have.
Michael sent me here to help you load the cart.
What? But I don't need any help from you, servant. You lot killed many of our good men this morning. I feel like punching your teeth in.
Just try it. But you'll be the one getting his arse kicked.
Ta!
Dawaj! Ale dostaniesz 5 ciosów i padniesz. 2,
Why did you do that?
3, 4. Unik. Dobra, no nie padł po 5 ciosach.
Kurwa! I'm wounded!
Co on taki twardy jest w ogóle? No to w ogóle jakiś kung fu uprawia ten typ.
I hope he doesn't hurt anyone else.
Dummkopf!
Stary, ty powinieneś już nie żyć.
Pacify him, quick!
Don't think I won't come.
Niestety. Musiałem zareagować agresją. Ja w ogóle się nie zorientowałem, że ja wygrałem walkę z nim. Ja go zacząłem klepać dalej, dopiero się skapnąłem jak broń wyciągał.
Michael,
What? You life?
I don't want any more trouble. I helped bury your dead. And there's nothing more I can do for them, unfortunately.
Really? I saw you go into the forest with that new priest.
His name's Godwin. He's one of us, from Sasau. He prayed for the souls of your men.
Well, that's good. It would be hard to get any other priest here. This way they at least had a proper burial.
Aye. Godwin takes that very seriously.
Well, take the sacks next to the cart and throw them up.
Klasa. Cztery wory, a czemu on mi nie pomoże? Jak on jest parobkiem, a ja jestem synem szlachcica. Mógłby pomóc. Jeszcze Klarę by było miło znaleźć, zobaczyć co u niej.
I tell you, man, you certainly are a hard worker. Let's forget all that shit from before, huh? It's all good. What do you say?
All right. I was happy to help, but you owe me one.
Of course. If you ever need anything, let me know.
Ej. No pewnie jest kradzież. Zjebiście. Myślałem, że kradzież będzie jedzenia. Lampa? Biorę. Klaro, gdzie jesteś?
There's a nice view from here.
Nie. O, tu było wcześniej. A już jej nie ma. Tam wcześniej było zakazane, żeby iść. Ciekawe, czy nadal jest zakazane. Już mi wolno. Gdzie ona jest? Marek. No nie ma jej nigdzie. Nie wiem gdzie ona mogłaby być. Nawet nie wiem gdzie mógłbym jej szukać.
Are you the local? What do you want? What the hell's the matter?
If you don't stop staring for my brother.
Wait, what happened to Steer? Don't tell me he died in that ravine too.
Bloody hell. Did you know him?
The last time I was here, he spoke fondly of you. He was a blacksmith, like me.
Aye. He knew his way around a smithy. Unlike me. Wait, you're a blacksmith?
Aye. My father was a blacksmith.
Ours only drank, and then he drowned. But look, if you're a blacksmith and our ally now too, I reckon you could give me a hand with something. What do you say?
What's the matter, Bull?
Apart from having a barrel full of scrap here that's supposed to be repaired by tomorrow, there's absolutely fuck all going on.
As a blacksmith myself, I don't envy you at all.
Well, you came at just the right time then. There's a pile of iron in that barrel over there that needs...
All right?
You'll really help me. The lads would be bloody delighted if you fixed up their weapons. What are you here for?
A mogę ci coś sprzedać? Ile ma hajsu? No oczywiście nie wiadomo, nie? Kurde, te tarcze są lepsze. Dygan biurowy, ciekawa rzecz. Teraz to wszystko jest skradzione. Bo nawet nie ma tyle hajsu. Czemu ci ludzie nic nie mają?
Pleasure doing business. Take care.
Chyba masz, stary. Co mam zrobić? Naprawić to wszystko?
What can I do?
Ja nawet nie wiem co ja podniosłem, nie? Co, naprawiłem to wszystko? Naprawiłem.
Bloody hell. Actually, I reckon I could. All they're good for is bash.
My hands prefer a Here you go, Bull.
Bloody hell. And this is.
Jestem wśród.
Coming up. There's a nice view from.
Dobra, idę. Idę, ale tylko i wyłącznie dlatego. O nie?
There was a hard.
I swear, I don't know how many more times we're gonna have to change sides.
Myślałem, że to jest wejście do środka, a chciałem kraść.
Look on the bright side. We survived. And that's the main thing, right? I hear we're going back to Ratai tomorrow.
Great. I'll be glad to see the back of Trotsky and fucking von Berghoff once and for all. Though I'd rest easier if he was dead. I was humiliated, ambushed, wounded, and nearly hanged, all because of him. Just because I was trying to do the responsible thing.
You did what you could. It's just that circumstances turned against us.
Exactly. Thank you, Henry.
to
Even
wiem, co
Hannah will have to
powiedzieć.
admit our mission couldn't have succeeded under the circumstances. Either way, I'll never forget this little trip of ours.
Same here.
Audentes
Audentes
fortuna
fortuna
juvat.
Ha! Exactly. Well, now it's all over.
Hości.
So, what do you say to...
Siema Masashi, witam serdecznie.
If you have anything
Co to
to
znaczy
bet
twoja
with,
drużyna?
my lord.
Don't worry about me.
Teamowo czy
What
randomowo?
about you? Aren't you completely skinned?
Thanks
Mam
for your
dużo pieniędzy.
concern, but I still have a few groschen.
Maybe not for long. Enough talk. Let's let the wings of our fortuna carry us away.
Nie wiem. Nie jestem w stanie ci powiedzieć, nie wiem jakie problemy macie. Ale coś trzeba zmienić prawdopodobnie. Które ja miałem wcześniej kostki? Ja miałem trójki na pewno. A, czyli miałem te dwie. Zawsze wyrzucę 3, brzmi spoko. Nie wiem co zrobić, bo nie wiem jak gracie.
Fortuna. May the best player win.
Tak to sobie mogę strzelać, zgadywać, no a to nikomu nie jest potrzebne. To ciekawe, czy to faktycznie wyrzuca te trójki więcej.
Have you lost your mind? You're going to lose everything.
To ma zajebiste kostki. A nie, dobra, myślałem, że są jakieś, nie wiem, złote czy coś. No nie to co ja.
That'll do me. Roll.
Dawaj mi trójki. No i klasa.
Damn it! God's holy britches! How come I always lose so disgracefully?
Because I cheat disgracefully? No. Because you play so deplorably?
Oh, right, that's it! All the blame is on my head again! Come one, come all! Lord Capon of Perkstein is on trial again! It's been quite a while
Ty,
since
tam
I
jest
was last on the
kobieta.
gallows.
To jest ona chyba.
And you drew quite a crowd last time, eh?
Oh,
To jest
my
chyba Klara.
God. Oh, what a disgrace that was.
To w ogóle jest wejście. Ja myślałem, że to z innej strony
Well,
jest.
it's one way of catching attention, though.
I'd rather catch the attention of a local wench. Aye. Wine, women, and song. All our problems began the day I abandoned that simple philosophy of life.
Well, so no more talk of politics, responsibility, and the calling of the nobility?
Indeed. But I might just have learned something after all.
And can I hear this great revelation of yours?
I have arrived at the conclusion that a bad day is just a bad day. And it doesn't mean your whole life is fucked up. And also, things always look better in the morning. The sooner I lie down, the better chance there is of nothing else fucking up today. So, I shall bid you good night, my friend.
Good night.
Not a chance, you idiot.
Who are you calling an idiot? Only an idiot would waste bandages on those high-born fuckers.
Hej.
Enough! What's going on here?
Co, Klara,
And
runda
what's it
druga?
to you, eh?
I've been told not to treat those wounded prisoners in the cellar.
Keep your nose out of this, mate.
I'm afraid I have bad news. Those prisoners need treatment.
Of course. Sir Michael was right.
Exactly. He said you Trotsky folks are nothing but trouble.
First of all, I'm not from Trotsky. And second... These two are noblemen. And if they survive, I reckon you'll get a fine ransom for them. But maybe they'll survive anyway. It's up to you.
One of them is bleeding. If he doesn't get some help,
Tym
he'll
staje
soon be
zatamować
before
krwawienie.
Lord.
Bloody hell. What do you think, Pashko?
Fine. Let Clara take care of them then. But don't waste your precious time with them, all right? Our men have priority. Let's go, Jakey. We've got more important things to do.
Jakey? Niezły Kubuś.
Thanks for sticking up for those prisoners, Henry. They're in rough shape.
I just stood up for my friends. Besides, I would have missed Herman's jokes.
But our people will think you're a traitor.
I would have been more of a traitor if I'd left those two to their fate. By the way, thanks for taking care of them, Clara.
It's not like I had much of a choice. I wasn't going to let them suffer.
You're incredible, you know. The fellas at the fortress surely have no idea what a treasure they have in you.
A treasure smeared with blood that smells of bile, and even worse things.
Ah, they should bow to you. How many of them have you saved from hell?
Już raz, że
How
tak
would I know?
powiem,
I'm no
spędziliśmy
priest.
razem
Just an
czas.
ordinary girl who knows a bit about herbs and can use a needle
Że
and
to
thread.
powtórzymy.
And you're a lot prettier than any priest.
Flattery will get you nowhere. Sorry, but I have too much work to do. We can talk later.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Like what? Can you even do anything other than wave
Wiele
that
rzeczy umiem.
stupid piece of steel around?
I'm sorry, Clara. I'm just trying to make myself useful.
There are a lot of injured here that probably won't survive the night without help. I hope you can do something
Nie da
for
się,
them.
nie? Nie da się.
I know a bit about potions, and I've seen my fair share of serious
Kurde,
injuries.
potów to mam
In
akurat
that
dwóch
case,
w kieszeni.
thank God you're here. I'll go and prepare some more medicine and make a round visiting the injured. In the meantime, you go to the lower castle. There are more men.
What are their names?
Mark and poor old Sverk.
Już tam
You'll find
byłem.
medicine and bandages in the chest in my cabin. And if you have any questions, I'd be happy to help you.
Nie potrzebuję żadnych porad. I na pewno nie jestem złodziejem. Po prostu zapomniałem klucza. Nawet 106 wytrychów mam. Tych wytrychów to się tyle nazbierało. Kurde, fajna. Biorę.
Why is it open? I always close the door. You'd better confess. It's clear as day that you were the thief. Surrender now.
I am a thief?
Enough. We'll do this the hard way then.
Nigdy mnie nie dorwiecie. Otwórz! Zbrojownia. Strzały.
Fuck yourself.
Ale mi dał bombę. Ty, gdzie ja zapisałem grę? Wytrychy są ogólnie pewniejsze niż klucze, nie? Nick partnerza. Eliksir łucznika. Tu same strzały. Tu są łuki. Łuk chyba. Dobra, miałem iść na dół, tak? Na dół ich poleczyć. Ona mówiła, że u niej w chacie są rzeczy jeszcze. Hej.
Good evening. Do you need... I wish you a blessed evening.
To jest jej chata? Nie wiem. Próbowałem wczoraj tutaj, nie, wczoraj to było? Przedwczoraj próbowałem przeskoczyć tutaj, ale niestety nie udało mi się. Ale byłem zdolny i umiałem skoczyć na drzewo. I na nim stanąć. Ale dalej już się nie umiałem wybić. Kurde. Myślałem, że tu chłop leży.
I came to treat you. What hurts, Zwerg?
I took a blow to the ribs, and my right leg hurts like hell. I'm fine otherwise.
Let me take a look at your wounds. Don't worry, my friend. You've got a bruise on your chest, and... No, but you also have a pretty swollen ankle.
And what can we do about that?
I don't know yet. I'll have to take a closer look at it first. I'll take a look at your foot. It's quite swollen.
How bad is it?
Nothing too serious. You just sprained your ankle. If we bandage it up nice and tight, you should be on your feet by tomorrow.
Oh, I'm glad to hear it.
Let me have a look at your chest. Your ribs aren't just bruised. You've got a gash as well.
And what about it?
It's not too serious. I'll just have to clean the wound before bandaging it. Otherwise, you could get an ugly infection. I could give you some sort of potion.
You know...
But not even a chamomile potion can fix it. Alright. I think I know what's
jestem
wrong with you,
kozakiem.
Frank.
Jestem
Your
kozackim
ankle just
medykiem.
needs to be bound. But I'll also have to clean, stitch up, and bandage that wound on your chest. A buck's blood potion would do you good. Or at least some chamomile for your ankle.
It sounds like I just might pull through.
Yes.
But a drink would really hit the spot. I'm thirsty as hell.
Let's get to it.
Alright.
I'll clean that wound on your side. Aye.
Czym mu tu oczyścić? Sznapsem, bo mocny alkohol, nie? To co jest? Prawie zręczność?
This is gonna... The main thing is that it does what it's supposed to. I'll rub some...
You think that...
This should help this.
Oh,
I'll bind there.
ah,
All done.
thanks.
Well, that's the truth. I'll give you some...
About...
Wino? A nawet dostajesz dobre wino,
Here's
a nie
something to
tanie
drink.
wino.
Alright. I treated your wounds. The best thing you can do now is get some sleep.
Christ, you really are a good healer.
Kozakiem jestem. Master na pewno lubi mnie jako healera w New Worldzie.
All right. I just have a headache. I always walk away on my own 2 feet.
You're talking bollocks.
I'm just really tired. I need some sleep. Leave me alone and go and treat someone else.
Może kiedyś Master jeszcze zagramy w New Worlda.
Bloody wound on your left leg, and you're talking nonsense.
Come on, I'm fine.
Ciekawe ilu ludzi
Just a
jeszcze w to
little
gra.
tired.
Is there a cut under all that blood on your head? You've got a cut.
What do I know?
Może kiedyś?
It was one hit after another. It all just blurred together.
Musieliby coś dodać. Musiałby mieć powód, żeby
So
grać w
you've
tego
got
New
a cut
Worlda.
on your leg.
Aye, but that's nothing.
It could
Nie
get
wiem, co mogliby
infected.
zrobić.
It'll have to be treated. Maybe a strong,
Is that...
even a healing potion.
Come on.
All right. I'll bandage your wounds.
Aye.
I'll try to.
You sure?
I'll clean that.
Masz sznapsa, sznapsem ci oczyszczę.
This will stay. Good. I'm gonna just wrap. Finished. How could you?
To na pewno leczy, więc masz
This will
to.
put you back.
I'm fine.
I'll give you. I reckon we. I treated you. I cleaned and dressed your wound.
I know. I could really use...
You're spouting nonsense, but that's the concussion talking.
Łukasz.
Hopefully it'll wear off soon.
Klasa. Klara. Wykorzystałaś mnie po raz drugi.
I tried to treat all the wounded,
What do you mean you tried?
I did what I could, and I hope I brought them some relief.
Great. The rest is in God's hands. There's nothing more we can do. Thanks, Henry. I'll go and have a look at the wounded later. Now you should take care of yourself. Here, this might come in handy.
Thanks. But I'll only take it if you don't need it.
I've got what I need. This was left over.
Już to ukradłem ogólnie.
Are you finished for today?
Work like this is never finished. But you have to know when enough is enough. Otherwise it'll drive you mad.
It's tough seeing people you know and care about in such a state.
You can't let it get to you. Neither the good or the bad. If you don't think about who's lying in front of you, you can focus better on what you need to do.
So isn't there anyone here who you really care about?
No, but enough of all that.
I reckon we can forget about taking a stroll this time, eh?
Definitely. Unless you were to carry me on your back.
Well, I suppose I could handle that.
No, no. If you like, the wind blows through the gaps. But if you don't mind a bit of a squeeze, we'll be warm this evening. I'll come and see you when you go to bed. At least this day will have a happier ending.
No i
Farewell,
klasa.
my friend.
Teraz mogę spać.
Could you find some room there for me? I'm awfully, awfully tired. I'm cold too.
Oczywiście.
Well, we shall have to do something about that.
But don't get too excited. As soon as I lie down, I'll sleep the sleep of the...
Just?
something like that. But at least I don't have to worry about any bad dreams.
Ale
since I'll be
uśmiech miał.
sleeping next to a knight.
Oho. Śni mi się coś. No niestety.
I am here, lad.
Mapa.
And I'm coming for you.
Pies na głowie to jest takie gówno.
Hurry! Load up everything you get your hands on. Stones to the wall. All weapons to the gate.
Tara, what in the hell?
Ili dotarli.
What the hell is going on?
A bit of a rude awakening.
Dużo ich.
Who are they? Where the fuck did they come from?
From the tower crest on their banners, looks like the Prague militia.
O ty!
Good morning, Captain! Please forgive my abrupt departure without saying goodbye yesterday.
What do you want?
Lord Nebak here would like his castle back. My liege, Sir Otto, wants your head. And I have an account to settle with a certain bastard of Radzig's.
Lord Berghoff! Since when did the Chamberlain of our land ally himself with such filth?
Ever since Jobst and Wenceslas started allying with filth like you, Zizka. Sir Istvan Tod is a master of your craft. He harassed Wenceslas' allies, just as you did King Sigismund's. He did a good job in Zassau, and he would have done so here too, were it not for Hanush's pair of buffoons.
That smug little fucker was in his service the whole time.
But I have to admit, Captain Zizka, that you've been a much bigger thorn in our backsides than we care for. Fortunately, my friend Marquardt just happened to be passing, so... now your tricks won't help you anymore.
The executioner awaits you, Captain. But if you're sensible, we'll spare your companions.
No, to nie spodobało.
Is there anywhere to sneak out of here?
Even if there were, it wouldn't get far.
No. And I'm never gonna run from that fucker again.
Lord von Berghoff! Sir Marquardt! Lord Nebak! And you!
And you!
Treacherous shit! Kiss our asses!
God, is this retribution for my sins?
Sorry, my friend. I'm afraid your castle will be needing some repairs.
Zamek jest tak gówniany ogólnie.
It'll start soon enough.
Aye. The waiting is the worst of it.
Let's not get on our knees just yet. If we hold out, they'll parley.
We have a chance. Not a big one, but a chance.
Michael, you deal with the shooters. The tower must not fall.
Don't worry, we'll hold it. God be with you, fellas.
I'll be on the gate, but if they storm us, we'll definitely need help.
All right, I need everyone else on the battlements.
God hear our prayer and kick their St. Clement's arse today.
So, to the task, my friends.
To będzie bitka. Ten zamek jest paskudny do obrony. A tam z tyłu jeszcze master są dziury, nie? W murze.
Fuck you!
Shoot those ones carrying the ladders! Hey, Henry! Find a halberd somewhere and knock those ladders down. Repel the ladders.
No podnieś to.
Hey! Jason! Hurry! Hurry!
Come on, men.
Get them!
Start praying. Fuck them up.
For Saint Clement! Hey, Henry! Don't worry!
No zepnij to! Odsuń się! Dzięki za followa, Ferdo. Najgorzej. To jest wróg?
Hey! Come and help me with this bastard!
Good! But he's still standing!
An extra axe. The gate! The gate must be held. To the gate.
You can't get away from me!
Podnieś kamień, a D wybierz cel, zrzuć kamień.
We'll see you get the last laugh, you whoresons. Stop you!
Nie, ale stary w drugą stronę go masz rzucać, tak? Jedna git.
I'll crush you!
Zabiłeś wroga z rzuceniem głazu z muru.
You're mine!
The fuckers are retreating! They're retreating! We fended them off!
Ła!
Henry, quick! I need your help!
I'll be right there.
It's bad.
What's wrong? We defended the gate, didn't we?
Aye, and we're holding the battlements on the tower. But they got into the lower castle. Our boys are
Za
getting
późno na
hammered.
pojednanie.
We've got to get to their aid, right now!
I understand. I'll go with you.
Let's go! Żałosne.
Now I'll shoot you dead. I took him down. Strike. He's done for.
Tym takim zabijaką.
Nice strike.
No ten dolny zamek jest tragiczny ogólnie.
They got what they wanted.
Zagroda taka, no.
We did it, hey?
Ah, I hope so. But unfortunately, it isn't over yet. Something's happening up top. We have to go back quickly.
Oh, Sakra. When will this be over, Zizka?
As soon as we kick their asses!
crush you!
Beat them back! They mustn't step to the gate! You keep the bucket!
Tu jest widać, jak jestem mocny.
We've got to fall back! Everyone back to the tower! Now!
Hooray! There's more coming!
Ale całkiem sporo ich wybiliśmy, nie?
Fuck! You're done for.
Bollocks. They won't get into the tower easily.
Nie muszą, wystarczy, że ją podpalą.
Now, Parley, you'll see. Fall back! Everyone, away from the tower!
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
What the fuck is that?
Armata.
Ready!
Pater noster, quies in caelis.
Time!
Et debiti nobis debitar nostros sicut.
Take cover!
Et nos dimitimus debitoribus nostros.
Everyone away from the wall.
Et ne nos inducas in tentationem. But
Ja
deliver
też tak
us
myślę,
from
że
evil.
wybuchnie u nich. A jednak nie. Oho.
Help me! Someone! I'm fucking stuck!
Bro, help, I'm stuck. Ciemno to widzę. Lub czarno wręcz. No nie jest kolorowo.
I told you we should have made a run for it. Aye. We should have taken off. At least then we wouldn't have to listen to your blathering.
Well, the last time I ran away, I lost everything. I'm never gonna do that again.
Well, that's just what I'm afraid of, Henry. Honor's a splendid thing.
You won't be much use to anyone as a corpse.
The great thing about corpses is that they keep their mouths shut. They're not dead yet. Well,
If it hadn't been for that diabolical invention, we'd have stood a chance.
Show some respect, priest. Sir Otto christened this little beauty himself. He named it Finger of God. Whoever
Proszę.
it points at,
Stop! Halt! Pull up!
What is it, sir?
Depart ways here, Istvan. I need someone to keep watch on Trotsky while I'm with the king. Take the captives with you, and get what you can out of them. We need to know what Jobst and the Leipa lords are plotting.
With the greatest pleasure, sir.
Don't spare them. And when they sing, send me a message with what you found out. But the young lord of Bjergstein will be coming along with me. He's too valuable a commodity. He'll come in handy as a hostage, if Hanush tries any tricks.
What?
And here are the orders from King Sigismund, so you know what to question them about, and where to find us. And I'm counting on you to keep my castle in one piece until I return.
Rest assured, my lord.
Good. Forwards!
Ale ten to jest zdecydowanie potężniejszy niż ziomki z Ratajów. Jest sam przede wszystkim.
Listen to him, Ernest. Like a child of the night. Beautiful music, isn't it?
Go to hell!
But now the fun's over. I don't have all night to deal with you. I have 2 more guests to attend to, and I want to get some sleep.
Sleep sweetly while you can.
Oh, I will. Don't you worry. I've had a couple of hard, nerve-wracking days, but in the end, everything went according to plan. And what's more, I have this wonderful entertainment before bedtime. I'll sleep the sleep of the dead.
I hope you do. Literally.
You'd do better to say your prayers, priest. It'll be your turn soon.
You'll rot in hell.
Do you think people like me are afraid of hell? The powerful lords invoke hell to keep simpletons like you in line. God doesn't give a shit about me, and the feeling's mutual. What's the penance for such blasphemy, priest? How many are fathers and all that shit, eh?
Your penance will be to drown in shit.
You're quite witty for a priest.
Agnostic.
But now back to work.
Sir, the other one just came round too.
Excellent. As soon as we're done with the captain here, we'll turn our attention to him. It's time to start singing, Captain. Where are Jobst of Luxembourg and Jan of Liechtenstein?
Why do you think I've got anything to do with that fucking traitor?
Turncoat. Now, don't tell me there are disputes in King Wenceslas's camp. That would sadden me. But I'm afraid Jobst's latest treachery was directed at King Sigismund. And that's why I'm asking you. Where is he?
Kiss my ass.
It seems you don't value your life. To be fair, though, if I were in your shoes, I'd probably want it to be all over quickly too.
Szkoda, że to nie
So
jest
we'll see
cutscenką w
how
ogóle.
your new best friend Henry is doing.
I'll kill you. And your Eric will have to watch. And as soon as I'm finished with you, I'll gut him as well.
No wiadomo, że jak się wybiera dialogi, no to musi być jednak tak
I'll
zrobione.
pretend you never said that. Now you have one last chance. I'll repeat the question, but this is the last time I ask nicely. Jobst and Liechtenstein, where are they? What were they doing in Ratai?
What do you think? Probably off fucking your ugly mother somewhere.
You still have
Ale
the
mu
strength
powiedział.
for jokes, I see. Well, as you wish. Let's try this again. Jobst and Liechtenstein, where are they? Why did they meet with Radzig? What do they have planned?
Ja
I
cię
don't
zabiję.
know anything. So you can put an end to this now and save yourself the effort.
You think you can wriggle out of this so easily and that I'll kill you without getting what I want? Even if it's just a bit of pleasure? No, no.
Znowu, nie. Znowu w brzuch. Co to jest? Wątroba, tak? Co on uderza? W wątrobę.
I honestly don't understand why you're trying to play the hero. On account of your cronies here? The captain already told me plenty, and the priest here is shaking like a leaf. He won't last long.
I told you nothing, you whoreson!
You told me more than you think. And you ought to get some rest. So, Jobst and that other bastard, Liechtenstein, where are they? What are they doing? What was discussed in Ratai?
Ciekawe, czy jestem w stanie coś zmyślić.
I'll tell you what I know about them.
At last! Not hard, is it? Go on then.
Jobst has a big problem. He lent money to Sigismund, who promised him Brandenburg in return. Only Sigismund isn't paying, and the Brandenburgers aren't just going to yield to him. So now he's acting like he's working for a good cause, but in fact he's just playing his own game. He has a grudge against Sigismund, and the Liechtensteiners are the same. They lent money to Wenceslas in return for Breslau. Only if Wenceslas loses the throne, there's no one to confirm the deal.
That's all very well, and it may even be true.
Wierzę mi.
It tells me nothing about where they
Udało
are
mi się w sumie.
now and what they're doing. Well, had enough at last? Can we start being serious finally? Is it worth suffering like this to protect that traitor and turncoat Jobst? Do you think letting yourself be killed will do any good? This is not your war! Now listen up. If you tell me what I want to know, I'll stop. And I'll get von Bergau to demand a ransom for you from Radzig. Then you'll be able to go back to that shithole of yours.
I can't tell you anything, because I don't know anything. The Lords don't give a shit about me. No one discussed with me why we were coming here. Radzig doesn't talk politics with me. Does von Bergau confide in you about his plans when he gives you orders?
Was that a rhetorical question, or are you actually asking? If you are, then yes, he does confide in me. Fancy that? And that's why I don't believe for a moment that your father doesn't tell you anything. This is the last time I'll ask. What do you know about Jobst and Liechtenstein? Where did they go from Ratai?
Nie chcę się
What do they have
rozprzeglić.
planned?
And I'm telling you, for the last time, go fuck yourself.
As you wish.
Ah!
Bo nie umrę, co?
You had your chance to speak. It's your own stupid fault you didn't take it. Normally, I'd have a bit more fun with you. I did promise at Nebakov to gut you after all, but I don't have the time. So I'll gut someone else and leave you to Ernest here. Get rid of him.
Right now?
Right now. But if you want a bit of enjoyment, you can make it slow.
As you wish.
Już czuję, że go zabiję. Albo oni zabiją mnie. Jeszcze nie wiem, które.
Stop it! Don't do it!
What is it, priest? Is there something you'd like to tell us?
Godwin, no!
Shut up!
Tell me then, what's on your mind, father?
From what I understood, Jobst is looking for allies so he can take on Sigismund.
That's not really news. I want to know where he is now.
In Brandenburg. He went to Brandenburg.
That's better. And what about Liechtenstein?
Radzig said Jobst sent him to Kuttenberg. That's all I know. As God is my witness.
Well, I'll
Masz timer. Witam
You
serdecznie,
sent him
Cyby.
right into Sigismund's lap. This might surprise you, but I believe you. And you've saved this bastard's life. You'll be rewarded in heaven for that. Well then, that will do for today. See? All you had to do was cooperate a bit, and now it's all over. Wasn't all that blood spilt needlessly. Now rest up. You'll need a lot of strength for tomorrow. There's a lot more I want to know.
Najmniej się nie
Good
wysprzęgliłem.
night, gentlemen.
Nie powiedziałem nic. Nie to co Boguta.
Well, that's that. Find Eric for me. He's going on a little trip.
Nie sprzedałem żadnych informacji.
Does running for it still seem like a bad idea to you?
You know, the worst of it is that we betrayed the others. And now they'll get the same as us.
Don't feel so bad about it, lad. Everyone breaks under torture. It's only
Ja
a
nie
matter of
pękłem.
time. Hey. Can you hear that?
Głosy ułożone, no. To jest ta babka, co sprzedawała info. Jak jej tam było? Nie Katarzyna, tylko... Która to była? Też nie Adela. Ta, co myślałem, że sprzedała info do tego zamku przed chwilą, co się broniliśmy. Jak ona miała?
About time, Catherine.
Katarzyna.
What took you so long?
No.
You can hang around here a bit longer if you like.
A to było widać na cutscence, że ona zdradzi. Jak była ta uczta.
You? So that's why you pretended not to know me this whole time.
Did you work that out all by yourself?
And that's why you killed that man by the pond.
I wouldn't let anyone put their filthy hands on my most loyal sister-in-arms, would I?
Well, if it hadn't been for me, you wouldn't have been able to stop it.
See how cocky he is, Catherine?
He's right though, Zizka. He acted like an utter madman who's tired of life. But you were still far away, and if it hadn't been for him... Thank you, Henry.
A madman? I just don't run away from a fight.
That's me, madman.
Like I said, a madman. Are you alright?
I'll live. But everything else won't be so straightforward.
What about you two?
Better than I probably look.
He didn't pay all that much attention to me. We haven't met, my dear. Godwin's the name.
Catherine. But this isn't the time for pleasantries. We have to get out of here.
The lass is right. Get out of here. How?
I've thought of that. There's a secret passageway that leads right from the basement to the Apollonia Rocks.
That sounds a bit risky.
Perhaps. But we won't get past the guards. So it's our only chance.
Good work, Kate.
Thank Christ. So what are we waiting for?
Don't count your chickens yet. It won't be that simple. There's an iron gate at the start of the passage. We won't be able to force it, we need the key. And the Lord of the Castle has it.
And right now, that's the Hungarian.
Zabiję go.
Sakra. Where can we find him?
I go.
In his chambers at the top of the Crone Tower, most likely. That's the smaller tower on the far side of the castle.
Getting hold of the orders he got from von Berghoff would also come in handy.
And our things.
Istvan had your things taken to his chambers. And the documents will be in either the scribe's chambers or von Berghoff's.
Tak, ten Węgier.
How many people are there in the castle?
That's one thing working in our favor. A lot of them left with von Berghoff. Here in the upper castle, there's just Istvan and a couple of men. There are more in the lower courtyard, but we don't have to worry about them. Besides, there's a storm on the way, so they'll all be inside.
I'll take care of Istvan and get the keys.
Sure. That's a brilliant plan.
Someone has to. And I'm in no state to do it myself.
Don't worry. I'll do it. I have a score to settle with him anyway.
That's just what I'm afraid of.
Zabiję go.
He said he wants to get some sleep. With any luck, the lad will find him in bed.
The two of us can go.
Don't take this the wrong way, Godwin. But Henry has to be stealthy, and you'd just get in his way. What's more, we need to search our tower, find von Berghoff's orders. And to keep guard. If someone came, Catherine wouldn't be able to handle him on her own. And I can't help her in this state.
Have you forgotten, Shishka? I'm supposed to bring him home in one piece.
Don't worry, he can cope. Someone
Yes.
who can hack me in the face won't have any difficulty with that fucking Hungarian midget.
All right, then. Be careful. And don't take unnecessary risks. No fucking around. Just cut his throat while he's asleep.
It's not every day you hear a priest
Mada
handing out
zawodowiec.
advice on
Witam
trade.
serdecznie.
Well, I'll follow it. All
Śmiej
right,
się, to boli.
let's split up. I'll take care of Istvan and search the scribe's chambers on the way. And you, Godwin, see what you can find in von Berghoff's chambers.
If I must.
It's just... I could do with some kind of armor. And a weapon to sort out that bastard. He may be lower than vermin, but I don't want to strangle him with my bare hands.
I don't think the poor bastard who was guarding us will need his stuff anymore. Robbing the dead may be a sin, but I'm sure Father here will turn a blind eye.
Aye. Although turning a blind eye is more your thing, Shishka.
Wait, Henry. I'll give you my knife. I won't need it here.
Thanks.
I'll take care of Jan.
Spoko.
Hurry.
Harry. Nie wiem, Gibbon. Mi to nie robiło różnicy.
I'm as hungry as a wolf.
Czy byłem chory, czy nie. Całkowicie się w niego przebiorę. To on butów nie miał? Wskazów też ja mam szukać? No, bo to i tak w tym miejscu jest jedno i drugie tam. Ty, ale HP ma pełne.
What's the matter? Are you afraid of thunderstorms? To hell with the storm. It's this castle. Did I that?
Hey? I must be mad. Heard something.
What? You're a dead man! You wanna try me?
No, you don't.
Ten cios od drugiego, nie?
Right between the eyes. I'm all yours.
To jest zwiastun Shreka 5? Ja nie widziałem go. Szkoda. Ale Shrek najlepszy to był 1. No fajne nawiązanie do dzisiejszych czasów. A co w dwójce się działo w Shreku?
What's the matter? Are you afraid of thunderstorms? To hell with the storm. It's this castle. I keep hearing the wind howling in my cheeks.
Mistress mine, your lips
Powinno być tędy?
To cap it all. So go lie down in the kitchen. We don't have to both be here.
Ride the horse into the ground if you like. You'll pass through Senates. That belongs to the Rosenbergs, and they'll give you a fresh one. Here's the report for von Berghoff.
Kurde, Shrek to taki klasyczek był.
But we got what we want. The main thing is, find Job's spy, Liechtenstein.
What's the matter? You worried about me?
Don't worry, we'll be fine.
You've grown into a very capable young man. But you still have to learn to fight for your place in the sun. Nobody will hand anything on a platter to men like you and me.
A kiedy oni po tego króla Artura... To nie... To jest w dwójce, co oni po króla Artura idą? Kurde, ja już nie pamiętam, co, kiedy było co.
I won't forget that. Farewell.
To jest to, nie? Chyba. Że miało być to wesele, mieli stać się król i królową, ale stwierdzili, że będą brali króla Artura.
Farewell, dear boy.
Farewell. I'm coming for you, Istvan Todt. Było w trójce? No nie wiem, co było w dwójce. W dwójce poznaję rodziców, no ja myślałem, że... A ja myślałem, że właśnie to się dzieje. Że poznaje ich i szukają nowego króla.
Come on, there'll be trouble. We're already in trouble. You think he didn't notice? What? Hmm? I heard something. Huh? Hmm.
Dobra, jakoś to będzie. Co tu się dzieje? A, to jest ten. Do kąpieli.
Ink. This must be the scribe's chamber.
No już tu byłeś, nie?
Nothing. Nothing of interest. Nothing.
To już też czytałeś. To już okradłeś.
It doesn't look like there's anything interesting here. That leaves Estvan's chambers.
Czyli co? Wyżej, tak? Ale tu będzie bitka z nim, coś czuję. Okej. Trzeba sprawdzić, czy tu nie ma jakiegoś strażaka. No skrzypi, nie? Obym odzyskał mieczek. W końcu.
You just won't give up, will you?
It took long enough.
You know, I actually like that about you. It reminds me of someone.
I'm not like you.
Mogłem przejść goły, no.
Last time you let me go. That's not my style. And it came back to haunt you. So, what's it gonna be? A fair fight? Or are you finally going to learn?
Pojedynek.
Well, I'm not like you.
If you think you have a chance?
In the end, see, I was right. The stronger dog fucks the bitches.
Ale poleciał chłop. Szkoda, bo jego można by było zlutować. Ale wyrzucił przez okno. Witam serdecznie. Ile mam godzin rozegranych? Nie wiem, z 30? Trudno powiedzieć. Znaczy łatwo powiedzieć, a nie sprawdzę teraz. Zajęło wiele godzin zdobycie tego miecza. I zaraz go sprzedam.
I'm as hungry as a wolf.
Całkiem mocne. A ja mam publiczne, tak? Godziny. O, to 37 godzin. Nie mam wytrychu. Gdzie tu jest? Gdzie są moje rzeczy? Tutaj? Nadal nie mam wytrychu.
Ashton's chambers. Maybe I'll get lucky.
O.
Nothing here.
O, weź swoje rzeczy, no i kozak.
Ashton's keys. No sign of the orders. At least I found the most important.
Czarcie bobki, kradnę.
Stupid bloody orders. No sign of Sigismund's orders. Maybe Godwin found something. I should go and check out.
Ale w ogóle ta burza pięknie dźwięki popsuła w gierce, nie? Można w sumie wszystko naprawić. Szkoda, że nie ma tu opcji naprawy wszystkiego tak o. To trzeba klikać za każdym razem. Muszę iść w te, nie? W sumie to nie jest dużo godzin, nie? Patrząc po tym, że zacząłem grać kiedy? 7? Chyba 7 zacząłem grać. Pierwszy raz grałem, właśnie. No to w 20 dni, 30 godzin. Tak średnio bym powiedział. To jest wejście do góry. W tym będzie pewnie. Nie. Chyba już to ukradłem kiedyś. To jest w ogóle ciekawe, że te rzeczy się respią z powrotem w tych samych miejscach. Tu jest jeszcze. Nie, on powiedział... A, może powiedział. Faktycznie, on powiedział, że mam iść do tej sali.
I'm feeling a bit peckish.
No to walczę z moczem ogólnie, ale już przegrywam.
Lovely sonnet.
Gdzie jest ten Boguta? On se poszedł, tak? Dobra, idę sikać, bo nie wytrzymuję. Już mnie skręca w środku. Wszędzie. Sporolis, niezbędny składnik sławionego sznapsa, rośnie głównie na polanach, lasach. Śpiasty.
At any moment.
Małdek, witam serdecznie, dziękuję za subskrypcję. Za 16 miesięcy. Za kupę czasu.
I think we have everything. We can go.
You took our things.
I did.
We have the orders. Let's get out of this accursed place.
Ale to dziwnie smakuje. No w ogóle.
I really need to eat something.
Nie warto było. Ja mam moda na save'y. W jedynce miałem tego samego moda. Znaczy, nie miałem do quick save'ów, ale też od tego samego jeszcze miałem moda. Oho.
Great. Do you have the keys?
We have the keys, the orders, and our things.
And also a rather nice sword. I suppose you settled things with the Hungarian.
Before you lot start exchanging revenge stories, give me the keys. I have to find the right one.
Here you are. Istvan is dead. I killed him.
And is it a weight off your shoulders? Has anything changed?
Aye. It's a wonderful feeling. Now I just have to sort out the rest of them.
Be careful, Henry. It's understandable after what happened to you, but taking pleasure in revenge can be dangerous. And not just for your soul.
Amen.
Leave him be. He's a warrior. You can see it in his eyes. You did the right thing, Henry.
And did you follow my advice? Or did you take needless risks?
Najlepiej się mścić twarzą w
He
twarz.
was awake. It almost looked like he was waiting for me. Even if he'd been asleep, I'd have woken him up. Revenge is best done face to face.
You're right.
Pokółek,
I reckon
zdrowia
I'd have
życzę.
woken up the
Dzięki
bastard
jeszcze raz.
too, so he'd know who was taking his life. And why.
I used to be like you two. But age changes a man. Some say it brings wisdom.
If everyone in the world was as wise as you, we'd all go stark raving mad.
If you've all finished chatting, I'd like to remind you where we are. We have to vanish, now!
Is it far? Zizka won't make it too far on foot.
I'll make it.
How should I know? I've never been here before. I think the passage ends somewhere in Apollonia, and that's a short way from the castle. There's an old poacher's camp in the rocks there, and my people will be waiting there. You go first, Henry. And
My
light the
people?
way.
Kim
I'll
ona
lock
jest?
the gate behind us.
Well, let's go then. I just hope we won't get buried alive.
In that case, at least we'll have a burial with a priest.
A, to jest ta studnia, którą mi Blissful mówił, że można było też wejść. Się zakraść do budynku. Okej.
Hey! Henry! Are you with
To! No to. Kielet. Ale idę w dobrą stronę. Czuję się trochę jak w Stalkerze, jak się chodziło po jaskiniach. No tutaj generalnie trochę będę iść chyba. To Apolona to jest daleko od Apolena. Aha, tu jest wyjście. Okej. Jeszcze bardziej się czuję, jakbym grał w Stalkera.
Fresh air at last.
Now, if we had a little wine...
They've noticed we're gone. Fuck. How far are your people with the horses?
Young Mika will be waiting half a mile to the south, at an old camp.
I need to rest. Supposing we take a look at Sigismund's letter. See what the bastard is plotting. Oh, good idea. Here, give me some light. Let me see. I, Sigismund of Luxembourg, by the will of God, King of Hungary, Dalmatia, and Bohemia.
Oh, Christ, skip that.
And I therefore call my loyal ally... Sigismund is mustering his allies and their armed forces to Kuttenberg.
What does it mean?
It means that he's lost patience. And he's planning to crush the resistance while he still can.
So, von Burgov and von Aulitz have gone to Kuttenberg?
Yeah. And my friend Hinek of Kunstedt is at Suchstal Fortress, not far from Kuttenberg. And Liechtenstein is in Kuttenberg too. We have to warn them.
And we have to help Capon?
Yeah, but first we must get away from here. Only he can't get far on foot.
I'll bring the horses to the road. You wait here.
But the place is crawling with them.
You go ahead. They'll give up in a while. We'll move further back inside.
When you meet Mika, the password is Falcon. God go with you, lad.
Mogło być dla mema. Ptaki latają kluczem.
What do you want? Too slow.
Show what you're made of.
Chyba jednak chce się tu skradać. Tu jest trochę lipa, nie?
You Mika?
Depends on who's asking.
I'm Henry. I'm here to... Falcon. Password is Falcon.
Alright. I'm Mika. Where's Catherine?
All went tits up. We've got a wounded man. We need to take the wagon all the way to the passage to load him up.
Where is it, anyway?
left the wagon and the horses just outside of Apollonia. The soldiers are combing the forest. Nobody can get through till they stop. Fuck! I thought we could sneak out of here. But if someone's wounded...
You don't look too good neither.
Listen, my brother and the butcher's hand are guarding the wagon. But if we don't show up by daybreak, that means something's gone wrong. And they'll leave. Someone has to tell them what happened.
Right, I'll go. Go and find Catherine in the cave. She'll fix you up. Where exactly is the wagon?
Keep heading south from here until you come across a cliff split in two. There's a broken down wagon standing nearby. Go between the rocks, up the hill, then head south. If you pass by an abandoned camp, you'll know you're going the right way. It's another mile or so past the camp. Just keep heading south. You should come across them. We're parked a bit off the road, so as not to be seen.
Right.
Don't forget to say the password Falcon to them too, so they don't kill you in sight.
Right.
Good luck. God be with you.
Kurde, nie lubię się skradać. Dzięki za piątkę. Kiedy jakiś film YouTube? Nie wiem, póki co mi się nie chce robić. Miałem ważniejsze rzeczy do roboty też. Ale pewnie od przyszłego weekendu będą już rzeczy. Tak zakładam przynajmniej. Jak ja nienawidzę się skradać w gierkach.
Broken wagon. I have to head up the hill here. I should keep going south from here.
Dobrze, że to jest chociaż to rzucanie kamieniami, nie?
Alarm! He's here!
Alarm is here. Może zapomną. Zapomnijcie o mnie. Cały czas mnie goni. Ale tu się dziwne rzeczy z dźwiękiem dzieją.
Volkan. Catherine sent me. Things got a bit complicated.
Weź mnie dodaj do znajomych, wykrzyknik Steam. Tak mi będzie najłatwiej ci podpisać. Więc chyba jestem zalogowany na Steamie. Chyba nie ma problemu. Here we go.
Carry straight on to Yuchin. The merchant road will take you right to Kuttenberg.
But you're not coming with us?
No. I have to go back to Razik and Hanush and tell them what's been planned and what happened to Lord Capon. Like, it's high time you got going. Watch out for yourselves. Especially you, Henry. I don't have to come back and look for your body again.
I'll do my best.
Look, if you find yourself stuck, look for Sir Odorin of Rabosh and give him this ring. He'll help you, even if he's not too happy about it.
Klasa.
Godspeed!
Sypia w siodle. Znowu sen? Siema Ciabunga, podłoga. Witam serdecznie.
We finally got him. How does it feel?
I said, how does it feel? Do you really think you could get rid of me? No, no, dear boy.
Ten Eryk będzie mnie ścigał
I still
pewnie.
have a lot of work to do.
Koszmar był.
Henry? Are you hurt? You fell asleep. Are you all right?
Nie jest kolorowo. A co z moim koniem? Co ze śledziem? Śledź był takim fajnym koniem. Siwek też był spoko, ale śledź był lepszy.
Is it much further?
We'll reach Sukdal shortly. If
Teraz
those
sobie jedziemy.
woodcutters by the forest weren't making it up. They looked pretty frightened.
Maybe they were just in awe of your beauty.
My, you've got a silver tongue, eh?
Not that I want to contradict, but I think there might be another reason. Sigismund is riding roughshod over the country, so the people are cautious. I can't blame them.
If it was only Sigismund. The devil is just as bad.
I thought we'd sorted all this out. He's no saint, not by any means. But he is an ally of the king, and my friend.
Who is?
The dry devil.
Lord Hinek of Kunstadt, Burgrave of Znojmo Castle, a great warrior, and at this moment a guest of the Lord of Sukdal.
Why do they call him the Dry Devil, anyway?
You can ask him yourself when you see him.
I don't know why he's dry, but I know exactly why they call him devil.
Can you give it a rest? I don't need you insulting him before I get a word in.
Great. So I'm to keep my mouth shut, eh?
Say what you like, just don't go bugging the devil. At least for a while. That's all I'm asking.
What is this Sukdal place we're heading to?
The fortress of Lord Pisek, Mint Master to King Wenceslas himself.
My word! And will a man of his stature see us?
We'll find out soon enough. But I hope Dry Devil vouches for us.
And what's your plan after that? We have to save Sirhan.
Don't worry, we'll get to that. If it's not too late.
Hopefully it won't be. He's a noble, so they'll ransom him.
I don't know. His uncle has a reputation for being a pinch purse. You know him, Henry?
I know him. And I think I know why they say what they do about him.
Oh, but that's all by the by anyway. I intend to wage war, not parley. And if I know Dry Devil, he's of the same mind.
Won't it be dangerous for Sirhan's?
It will, and for us too. But I'm sure Lord Capon is expecting that. He rode to Trotsky as a messenger to von Berghoff. I reckon he must have had some idea what might happen.
Ciekawe w sumie jak duża jest ta mapa. O, jechaliśmy gdzieś.
Long last.
No i to jest zamek! Tylko nie jest jakoś super usytuowany.
What's this? The gate's wide open.
Watered, fed, saddled, first thing. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Oho. Stary znajomy.
Greetings. What's your business here?
The blessing of our Lord Jesus Christ, sir. I
To nie jest stary znajomy?
Pisek.
Myślałem,
I'm
że to
Jan
jest
Žižka
ktoś
of
inny.
Trocnov.
I have an
To jest
important
Semin.
message for your guest, Hinek of Kunstadt. Actually, for you two.
A message for the Dry Devil.
Well now, Captain Zizka and young Henry.
Margaret Jobs.
Sir.
I'm afraid your friend Hinek is no longer here. I'd love to know what brought you two together. But also, what the hell happened to you?
Well, sir...
Unfortunately, I'm otherwise occupied at the moment. Get some rest. You're clearly in dire need of it. We'll talk tomorrow. Sir Peter, please, take care of
Wygląda
our
jak
guests.
prowadzący, u którego dzisiaj przedmiot zdawałem.
Let's go!
Tylko jest za mało siwy.
He's all we needed.
You must be tired and hungry after your journey. Follow me.
You have a very fine fortress.
Kurde, całkiem duże jest to miejsce. No. Całkiem spore. Czy jest chyba takie samo jak